Hey, happy Batman Day. Today is the perfect day for me to share with you my DC haul from San Diego Comic-Con 2025. Now, the DC booth is one of my favorites to visit, and it's usually the very first booth I make a beeline for on preview night every year at San Diego Comic-Con because number one, I got to get my DC fix, right? Merch, graphic novels, you name it, but also it's so popular and the line gets capped really quickly. So I got there this year and I believe I spent about an hour and a half at least in line. Yeah, long time, but it was worth it and I made friends. I had some good geeky conversations. And of course I got my merch like this hat you see here with the new Batman logo. This is like the fresh design of a new era of Batman. They just released like a new #1 issue and I heard it sold out already and that there's going to be a second printing. Speaking of new era, why did I leave a sticker on the brim of my hat? Am I just going full dork right now or what? Well, I left it on there for your benefit because I wanted to point something out in case you were wondering and in case it affects your decision to buy some of their merch. This year, instead of going with New Era, the cap brand, they went with Yupong or Yupung. Somebody correct my pronunciation in the comments. But that's why I left the sticker on there because I wanted to point this out in case some of you are interested in that sort of thing because it may affect, like I said, it may affect your decision about buying merch. Anyways, I still love the way this fits. It looks great, feels fantastic. It's not New Era, but it is still a quality hat. I love the curve of the brim because I look really dorky in flat brim hats. So there's that. All right. So don't worry. I'm going to take the sticker off eventually. I'm just leaving it on so you can see how it came. All right. Let's go through the merch that I got. I did get myself a pin of the new Batman logo because I'm a pin guy. Take a look. It's very nice. Look at that. And then here's the back. Look at that. Very cool. I'm going to have to put this on one of my lanyards. Okay, so I haven't read the new Batman that this logo belongs to, but I am into a different Batman story, and I'm sure you can guess by now. Absolute Batman. Yes, and I had to get this graphic novel. This is the convention exclusive edition. Collects Absolute Batman #1 through 6. And the cover art is by none other than Jim Lee himself. Pretty awesome. And of course, I had to go for the Holy Trinity because why not? Absolute Superman, Absolute Wonder Woman. This one is Superman's. It collects, once again, issues 1 through 6. Cover art by Jim Lee again. This one is Wonder Woman 1 through 7. Again, Jim Lee did the artwork. Look at that big-ass sword. I have to tell you, I am really finding the Absolute stories fantastic. The Batman, little bit of spoilers here, just in case you don't want to know, just stop here. He's no longer a millionaire. He's quite young. He has to be more resourceful and more scrappy. He's also more brutal in this. And this battle axe, that's like the chest piece. The chest piece comes off and it becomes this big ass blade. It's crazy, but this is really, really good. I'm surprised. I wasn't sure I was going to like it when I first heard about him being so different. Now, these are different universes of these characters. So, don't get all worked up about it. It's how comic books are. We got to make it interesting. We got to keep it interesting and keep the story going and keep the money flowing. All right, Superman. I don't think I've ever read Superman comics, to be honest with you. Maybe one or two. But this is really good. Really good. I love how they spend so much time on Krypton. Just check it out. And then if you like Greek mythology and stuff like that, which I really dig, especially when I was a kid growing up learning about Greek mythology, this is like epic. This is really cool. I really love this spin on Wonder Woman. So yeah, let's swap cameras. Let's take a look. I'll do a quick flip through. All right, here is a quick flip through of Absolute Batman, and there he is. He's like really big and like brawny, and there's that blade that comes off of his chest. All right, let's just do a quick flip through. I think the art is pretty fantastic, all the way through this. Oh, here, this is very iconic. This is what you probably have seen online and whatnot. He's got his cape is crazy, like almost organic, like an additional weapon. So yeah, let's do this quick flip through. Alfred has a different backstory. It's pretty darn cool. So there we go. I'm not going to give away anything about this story, but go ahead and look through this. There's like an interesting spin on the villains too. Some of the villains don't seem to be villains. I'm still kind of in the dark about that. And there is a Joker in here, but he's kind of not prominent right now. All right, this was the quick flip through of Absolute Batman. We'll move on to the next. Ta-da! All right, the Man of Steel himself, Absolute Superman. This is a really cool one. Again, like I said before, I love that there's a whole Krypton story. There they are. They kind of intersperse it with like, it's kind of a flashback and they intersperse it with present day. He's younger as well, kind of like Bruce Wayne. It's almost like they're in their young adulthood in their 20s. I haven't Googled it, so I don't know. Maybe that's true, maybe it's not, but they sure seem to appear very young. Or I'm just an old-ass man, and so I'm just interpreting it that way. But hey, whatever, right? Wonderful artwork. Oh, and they have the cover galleries, all the alternate cover galleries. There's also sketches, but the Absolute Batman also has a cover gallery. Finally, we have Absolute Wonder Woman. She's a badass in this. I really dig this. The artwork is amazing. Comic art has this, like, I don't know, it's come a long way. Look at that. So cool. She has her lasso. Now, I'm not familiar with Wonder Woman comics, so I don't know how much the prior ones have leaned into mythology. So to me, it seems like this one leans into mythology a lot, and maybe that's a normal thing, but I love it regardless. It's pretty darn cool. So I just love the art. Art is so fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Nerd. See what I did there? Okay. Look at that. Oh, that big ass blade. Warrior shit. Love it. Love it. Strong woman types. Love it. All right. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this DC haul from my trip to San Diego Comic-Con this year. I have a lot more merch and hauls to share with you. I just got so much this year that I'm trying to break all the videos out based on booth or category or, you know, whatever. So I'm going to do one about Super 7, McFarlane Toys, the swag I got, whether it was from a panel or just on the street or waiting in line for an offsite. So stay tuned. I'll have more San Diego Comic-Con haul videos coming up for you. Until next time, have a good one. Please be safe out there. Please be kind. And once again, have yourself a happy Batman Day.